Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Don't listen to your local activists, vote with your heart. That was David Cameron's advice to Tory MPs, urging them to campaign for Britain to stay inside the EU. But die-hard Eurosceptics say they're simply listening to their constituents, whether it's the impact of migration or more powers for Brussels. Fatima Manji has been to North Shropshire, whose MP, Owen Paterson, has thrown his weight behind the Leave campaign. Is he in tune with his local views?
More than 150 miles away from the Prime Minister's battle with his own MPs at Westminster is the rural constituency of North Shropshire, home to former Environment Secretary Owen Paterson MP. He describes the EU renegotiation proposals as weak and underwhelming. Some of his constituents also agree the Prime Minister has failed to deliver.
He hasn't really achieved anything, I don't think, as such, because the deal what he's supposed to have got is not really going to benefit us at all, really, is it?
But you're still in favour of staying in the EU?
Yes, definitely, yeah. Overall, I think it'd be better.
Ready on the table, £1.
In the town of Market Drayton, there are few migrants, but the issue of immigration is still at the forefront when you talk about the EU. And that's why some think Britain is better off out.
People are scared to talk about it, so it's...
Why are they scared to talk about it?
Classed as racist. You know, most people aren't, but, you know, you're classed as racist, you know, if you're even discussing it, aren't you?
Most people are worried about sort of migration and immigration. I think it's massive, especially when you drive a lot and you see the roads, the traffic on the roads and the national health. You know, we can't pay for everything. So, but if we get the renegotiation in.
Out for me, really.
Out? And why do you think that?
It's too controlling. We've got no sort of say in how we run the country, I don't think.
One of the newer additions to the town, this beauty salon, set up by Polish hairdresser Marta Power just 4 months ago. She's frustrated at the political debate over the EU here in Britain and upset at the way she says migrants are depicted as coming here for benefits.
I don't believe I took any job of anyone because I created it myself, for myself. I just see potential here. I live here now. This is my home. I see myself growing old here.
Marta strongly believes Britain should stay in, but many of her customers are much more Eurosceptic.
It's a touchy subject to talk about in the salon because I'd rather not say it to my clients because we may fall out.
But it's not just Poles backing the EU here. Just outside the town, farmer John Pimlott says he relies on EU subsidies and urges the Prime Minister to ignore the Tory Eurosceptics.
I cannot see, you know, the government having enough money to start and plough money back into British farming. I think he's just got to take the British public with him more than his own party. This is more important than party politics. This is, you know, the future for the, next 40, 50 years.
Though some have strong opinions on whether to stay or leave, many voters are still undecided on the EU and unclear on what this deal means. The task for both sides will be getting their attention.
I've been getting away with it all.